It's a little awkward because some of the guys are like right here. And it's like, they're just like right there. I didn't know it was going to be like, I thought it was going to be like that's going to hide the guys.
Oh, that shit was straight in the way. Where the niggas at?
All right, so I'm getting ready to do my confessional.
You're gonna take 2 steps back and then go to your right a little bit.
Big Afrobeats fan.
I'm a huge music person as well. I love music. I don't like Afrobeats. Yeah, I'm not an Afrobeats girl. I cannot believe I'm about to be on Pop the Balloon. I just be doing stuff. But I just did my hair. It came out super cute. I did everything myself. I just did my lashes. I'm about to get started on my makeup. Y'all, I'm so nervous. I just did my nails. You have to make sure everything is on point. Because you know, on those shows, they be like,
I don't like her pinky toenail. One of your eyebrows is 2 centimeters higher than the other.
so you have to be on point, okay? And to make sure that I'm not slipping or getting caught in some crazy ass viral moment, I'm gonna go ahead and do a teeth whitening. And thanks to CAREFOR Teeth whitening, I'm not only gonna do the strips, but they also have a pin so I can get in between each of the teeth. I will not be getting clowned on the internet, okay? So the CAREFOR alcohol-free teeth whitening kit comes with 14 strips, which is a 7-day treatment, and a teeth whitening pen. Now, I usually use the Crest white strips and those do work well, but for the past 7 days, I've been using these and they work just as well. I might even have to say better because this kit comes with a teeth whitening pen. Now with the Crest white strips, they do work well. You kind of put them on like a sticker and then you apply them. But with this one here, this is the bread and butter, because with this one, you can get in between the teeth. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this, let it sit for 30 minutes while I do my makeup, and then wash my mouth out, and my teeth are gonna be gleaming. They're already really white because like I said, I've been using this kit for the past 7 days, but I just want that extra whiteness because I'm not trying to hear nothing. All right, guys, so it's 30 minutes later and I'm headed out the door. My teeth look super duper white. There's like a noticeable difference. So yeah, I'm confident, I feel cute, I feel confident, and I am ready to slay the room. Make sure you guys check out CAREFOR alcohol-free teeth whitening kit, linked in the description box, and wish me luck. Y'all, I'm about to be on Pop the Balloon. What the helly? I only really had like a week to prepare. So I had to do everything DIY. So I was like, you know what? Let me show the girls that having these DIY skills come in handy for emergencies like this. And you know on Pop the Balloon, you gotta be on point. Cause they'll be like, I don't like her pinky toenail. I don't like her baby tooth. Her eyelashes are one of them is coming up higher than the other one. Like they be inspecting. So I'm kind of glad that I have these skills and can do this by myself so that I can do it precisely. But I wanted to take you guys along with me and just kind of chit chat with y'all. I'm nervous as hell, so I kind of need somebody to talk to. So yeah, we're just gonna chit chat, real cool vibes, chit chat. So first I need to do my red light therapy. And so this is my red light therapy mask. It does look scary, you guys. I'll link it if you guys want it. It comes with a little charging bank and you just put it on. I mean, it's definitely giving Darth Vader look. I am your father. But anyways, and you just turn it on here and you can do it at different levels. So I do the highest. You'll just turn it on. As you guys can see, it's on. And you'll figure out how much you want to. I put it on level 5, as you can see there, but you can turn it up or down here. And you can see it kind of going down. You can see the red lights on my face going up and down. But I like it at 5, and then you can do it for 10, 15, or 20 minutes. 20 minutes is the highest. I just do it on the highest for the highest. And I just sit here, or I'll do something else usually. But yeah, so red light therapy is good for inflammation. It's good for dark spots. It's good for even skin tone and all that. So I already washed my face before I put this on. I did an exfoliating scrub, and then I did hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. And I like to put this on right after I do that because it kind of sets those serums in into your face. Okay, and that's it. And it doesn't hurt, it's not hot or anything. This is something that will probably cost you over $100 at the spa. Having it here at home is perfect, so we love that. They recommend just like 20 minutes 3 times a week, and so that's what I've been doing. And I do see like even skin tone. I don't know if that's from the vitamin C that I use or what it does, but I'm one of those people, I just use everything and I don't really know what works, but as long as it's working, you know? So next I'm gonna do my lashes. I've never used this brand before. I'm just gonna do the peel and stick ones. I've never used this brand before. I usually use the VeeBees lashes. I know you guys have probably seen those on TikTok, the really popular ones. But like I said, I only had a week to prepare for this. So I kind of just gotta do what I just gotta work with what they had at the beauty supply. I didn't even have enough time to order the VeeBees. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my lashes real quick. All right, y'all. So that took me all of not even 5 minutes. That literally took like 3 or 4 minutes. And I like them. Now, if I was going to a nightclub or a party or a vacation, I would do a second row, but I'm gonna keep it very demure. I actually really like these, a lot more than I thought I would. These might be my new go-to. I actually really, really like these. So I did my hair off camera. It came out super cute. I absolutely love it. It's still not all the way dry because I had to do the front pieces, so I'm waiting on that to dry. And I'm gonna fluff it up even more. So it's gonna be just huge, beautifully defined curls. I love it. I put my aligners in just so my teeth can be straight, because if you don't wear these, like for 3 hours, your teeth will start to shift. So I did that. So yeah. All right, y'all, so I'm about to start getting ready. So I have teeth whitening. So if I'm talking a little funny, it's because the teeth whitening is on my, the teeth whitening gel is on my teeth. But yeah, y'all, so I cannot believe I'm about to be on Pop the Balloon. I just be doing stuff. I swear, I just be doing all types of shit. I'm gonna live my life though. That's one thing about me. You ain't gotta worry about. I'm gonna have my fun and live my life. Okay, y'all, so I'm about to go live on, I don't know if I wanna go live on Instagram or YouTube. I think I'm gonna go live on YouTube. Hold on, let me see. This is my first time ever going live. I think I'm gonna go live on Instagram to tell people I'm about to go live on YouTube. Here we go. This is scary. Okay, here we go. Now I'm feeling good, and then I get on Instagram and I feel like I look a mess. What the fuck? Oh shit, y'all. Okay, here we go. Oh shit, my battery's dying. Hold on, let me switch my battery out. Okay, guys. Here we go. All right, here we go. Boom. 3, 2, 1. Live. Checking connection. I am now live. Hey, y'all. So there's nobody here. I think you gotta wait for people to actually come. Oh shit. We're telling your followers that you started a live video. Okay, cool. I'm also vlogging too. Ooh, this some real content creator shit. I done leveled up. Ooh. I don't know if there's anybody here watching, but We're about to get ready to meet my husband. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't know. It is the San Diego edition, so my hopes aren't that high. We shall see. I don't think there's anybody watching. How do you know if people are watching? How do you know if people are watching, y'all? This is my first live. I don't know if there's people in here or not. Y'all, I'm getting ready for Pop the Balloon. And I'm also vlogging, so I'm like on my real content creator shit right now. I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I need somebody to talk to because I'm nervous, y'all. Like, oh, we got people. Hi, you guys. So I'm a little bit nervous only because they haven't told us nothing. They didn't say like, it's gonna be like this, or you're gonna be the one popping, or you're gonna be the one coming from around the corner. Like, we don't know. So I'm nervous. They did say there's gonna be free champagne. There's gonna be unlimited champagne. And it's gonna be like on a rooftop. They're gonna check, I guess, how you talk, how you look. So we haven't been picked yet. We just got selected to get picked. So when we get there, they're gonna like, I guess, look us up and down again and check to see if we fit what they're looking for. Then we get invited to the rooftop, which is supposed to be like a meet and greet. So the rooftop, they have champagne and like snacks and stuff, and you can meet and greet, and then we start the Pop the Balloon. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. But I did my, so down to the final look. I need to do some last minute adjustments on my hair. But this is it, you guys. Super, I mean, not too much, right? Cute, not too much. I need to fix my hair a little bit. I really need to be like walking out the door right now. Oh my God, see, this is where I get late. These last minute little fixes. When I start to get nervous, I start to like overdo shit. I start doing my hair over and over. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, y'all, so I don't know which necklace, that's the next thing I wanna do. I don't know if I should do double or just keep it classy with one. I'll probably just keep it classy with one. I sure was gonna put my R chain. I think that would have been entirely too much.
Hey, so we're here.
We just got here. And I was on time. If you can believe I was actually on time. Yeah, so we're here. Some of the guys are. Oh, I want to get quiet when I'm with it.
I just thought weird how that happens.
I know. Right when I want to say something. But yeah, so we're here, guys. We're ready. This is Ashley's hair with her blue.
Hello.
And because the sun is coming in. Too. Yeah. Okay, guys.
There's also a makeup artist up there.
Oh, really?
Just touching up makeup if you feel like
getting a touch up.
He has his own brand, so it's his actual makeup.
Oh.
He's really good. Yes.
That's my grandmother's name.
Yeah.
Coincidentally.
They have a makeup artist here if you want to get your makeup touched up.
I like that.
I think I'm alright
From the
though.
South.
I was trying to tell y'all, it's a little awkward because some of the guys are like right here. They're just like right there. I didn't know it was gonna be like, I thought it was gonna be like that's gonna hide the guys, but they're right there. They're dressed nice. I was purposely trying not to look at them because I want to be surprised, you know. So I wasn't like, you know, but they're literally like right there. So yeah. But yeah, it's cool. We're here. Beautiful San Diego day. Is that the beach? I don't know if I can see the beach right there, but yeah, it's nice vibes. The girls are nice. It's not that many of us. It's only like, so far I've only seen like 5 girls and like 4 guys. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll see. It's the outfit. So yeah, I'll tap in with you guys when something happens, I guess.
We're all going to go upstairs. I know y'all have been sitting here for like a little bit, but yo, we are going to have like a little cocktail hour first, right? Like people going to chill, drink, relax, enjoy the like
Radie.
Oh,
Radie, nice to meet you.
okay.
Kayla.
Kayla?
Kayla.
Did I talk to you?
Yes.
Okay, yo. So many beautiful words already. Look, alright. Hassani, what's up, bro? It's good. Alright, man. I'm chilling. You all like Reggie Bush out here? Don't like people. I like it. I think it's gonna be fun because before I was gonna do multiple shows and have all the different people. Now I'm like, let me just get one done. People come and have fun, relax, mix, and then and it's kind of even more fun when like people are kind of interacting beforehand. Like y'all have seen the guys, man. That's what. And all right. I'm not gonna give it all away.
He's like, hurry up.
I'm not gonna give it all away.
So it's not the traditional pop the balloon.
It is on the stage, but like this is beforehand.
So
Okay.
preliminary.
Yeah, this is the show before the show.
What floor are we going to? Yeah, where are we going? We might as well all fit, right?
Yeah. All right, AJ. Oh, and this is my
Cameraman.
son AJ.
Hi, AJ.
AJ.
He working.
You content?
I do.
All right. I'll check you out.
Beautiful smile. You gonna stop smiling? You should smile next time. I love it.
Okay, y'all, so we're doing like a little cocktail hour. Like a meet and greet cocktail hour. It's not as many people as I thought. I should get those red balloons. I know, look. So they're still setting up the balloons. He said it's gonna be with a twist, so it's not gonna be the traditional. It's gonna be have some kind of twist, but they got us tequila, so we're about to take our first shot. Look, this is Radie. This is my first shot. Pop the balloon.
Oh, that's be hilarious.
Here we go. Ready? Goddamn. Always. Okay, y'all, so I don't even know if y'all can hear me because they had the music, but they're loading up the balloons there in the room. We're having like a little cocktail hour. And yeah.
Oh, you know that's
They're about to play music, so I gotta go. But.
We are gonna ball out. It's gonna be fun.
Y'all, so this is the backdrop. You guys, look how beautiful the backdrop is. So it's literally on the San Diego Bay. This is so gorgeous. Oh my God. This is the stage. Rashad, my boy Rashad setting up. Y'all know Rashad from my podcast. That's my podcast, bro. But look at this. Look at how gorgeous. Oh my God. But we're already, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to be. I really don't know. We shall see. So Ashley's doing her confessional. All right, so I'm getting ready to do my confessional. I'm not that nervous because it's Rashad. Y'all know I know Rashad. So I don't know what they're going to ask, but I guess it's going to ask some questions for like, you know, like B-roll beforehand. So yeah.
know what to do with it. Don't get me started
People
with
dress
shots.
like a basketball player, but don't be too good. So I mean, all I can say is maybe I can find out.
You know what? See, that's when you exit stage.
Yep. I'm done. Goodbye.
So the mic, always hold it like this. Go ahead and speak into it. Don't drop it like this. Go ahead and speak into it like that. So it's like directly hitting your, like, you know, pointing towards your mouth. Other than that, when you finish your sentence, don't drop the mic. Finish your sentence always when you have the mic. Okay. Now I'll give you guys a thumbs up when you guys are ready. Okay. All right, you're gonna take 2 steps back, and then go to your right a little bit. And that sun went away. You short as hell.
I know.
So let me turn up my light here then, if that's okay. Alright. And move over to your left a little bit. One more, right there, perfect. Up a little bit, perfect. Make you drop this down. Shorty.
Hey.
Shorty do wild.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Alright, let me know when you're ready. Alright. May I have your name, profession, and where you're from? Hold on, let me do that one more time. I said profession. I said where. May I have your name, profession, and where you're from?
Hi, yes, my name is Radie Vee. I am former military, but now I work as a behavioral specialist for the San Diego School District. And I'm originally from Florida, but I'm staying here in San Diego.
So I see your body's bodying. Now, is that a distraction when trying to get a person that you want, you know, outside the physical?
Yes, it can be. It can be. I think again that kind of goes back to your San Diego question. If I meet somebody from the South, when I'm down South, it ain't nothing. Everybody thinks down South. But in San Diego, it's like, whoa, wow, look at that ass. You know, I think it's more of a thing when I'm dating here.
Awesome. All right. Well, one more question. What do you plan to gain from this experience?
If nothing else, at minimum, meet a friend. And the stars are aligned, and God's on my side.
Okay, so once this plane lands, we're going to ask that one more time. And the audio man is just going to delete all of this dead space right here, all right? Okay.
You weren't prepared. Right, right.
5 minutes from now.
Okay, so we're gonna start in 5 minutes. I'm excited. Here we go. I'm a vlogger. Oh, you wanna, like, do you have your phone? Oh, YouTube. Yeah, I do YouTube. And Instagram.
This one is light. This one is light. Yeah, that's a light shade.
Good. That's on. It's recording. We live.
That's nasty. I ain't
He said after me.
That's a good.
I said what I said.
How old are you? Yeah, I'm wondering. Cause you nasty. He don't want to talk about it.
Shot o'clock. Let's do it. Cheers.
More money, less problems, and these hoes can't take it.
My bad, brother. Take some pictures.
Stop.
You look this good, Radie.
You know what, Rashad? We're not doing this today. Keep it professional.
My toes throbbing.
All right.
I know my toes already starting to hurt, so tell the men to come on.
Fellas, better hurry up. Radie, squeeze
Yo,
a
as a
little
matter of
more.
fact,
Go back.
let me take my picture real
Go
quick.
ahead, brother. Let's do this.
Where the fans at?
Because we didn't have our
Where them fans at? Where them fans at?
Good time.
I just want to do the fan part because it's hot. That's all.
Oh, come on, teach me.
I don't know it.
She said I don't know it.
Can I have you guys scoot down a little bit? I want y'all closest to that light as possible. Right there, but in the backdrop. I need you in the middle. And I need everyone, if your knees going towards him, your knees going towards him. Give me them knees.
Come close.
Oh, we already know what I said before.
1, 2, and 3. One more. Give me 1 second. Let me fix it. 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead. Let me do that. Bam, boom, bop, bop, bam. Got it.
You look like
All right,
5
sir.
candies. Okay, I'm sorry.
Million of them.
Oh, yeah, there we go, there we go. Let's play the game. Let's play the game.
How are we supposed to pop these things? They have
If you hear some shit you don't like, bitch, pop your balloon.
Yeah, they gotta give us something to pop it with.
Shit you don't like, pop that shit.
Well, she was talking about the moon and releasing energy. I was like, okay, so you supposed to.
Oh, I thought it was about
Okay, so we just did like the pictures.
You heard ooh.
Now we're waiting to start. It's kind of weird because the guys are right there.
Okay, now that makes sense because I'm like, how is this gonna work?
So we already seen them. I don't know.
This is when we're supposed to go burn stuff in the bonfire.
Yo, so like, mic etiquette, right? So when I hold it up, like it's gonna be like this close, right? So like, yeah. Oh shit, this girl's singing the whole song. But all right, yeah, she got talking to the mic like that.
check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah.
I can hear the funky fresh.
Yeah. He is monitoring. Oh, you got a mouthwash pack.
Ooh, now can't go back.
Ooh, that shit was strawberry in the week. Where the niggas
All right.
at?
This is fun.
Yeah, where the niggas at?
Yo, is our lighting good, Zico?
Yup.
Yeah. All right.
of this shit.
Adi, get a little bit closer to her. Right there, right there. And then if everybody, can you just scoot a little bit to your left? Everybody, a little bit.
What?
Right there. A little bit more to your right. Right there. What? A little bit more to your right.
I feel like we're doing a Cupid shuffle. Which one you want us to do?
A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more to your right. Yeah.
Okay, because we hitting shit. We hitting
Like, this camera can't be on though. Like, we can't.
There. There you go. Right there.
This camera gotta stop.
And y'all ready?
Yeah, you gotta stop this, John.
Okay, y'all, so we just did round one.
Sorry.
Oh, we good.
I was elevating.
We got a match. We got a match in round one. They told me that I can't, a cute little match. They told me that I can't film on my camera because it's like under, I don't know, something, but it was cute. We got a match the first round. I almost went, it was out of me and 2 girls, but he didn't like Afro, or his favorite genre of music was Afro beats. I like Afro beats, but I don't love Afro beats. I can't just get in the car and listen to Afro beats over and over. Sorry. So yeah, I popped, but we got a match. I'll come back after the second round. Yeah, I'm vlogging. Say hi to the camera.
Yeah, what's up, what's up?
Put your glasses on. You gotta show your, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Okay, y'all.
Name is Win if you're looking for me. Find me on the gram. Win.
Win.
Hotel in Vegas?
Like the hotel in Vegas. Oh, yeah. What are you wearing?
She poppin'.
Don't do that.
Hold on.
Don't do that. Okay, go ahead.
It was
Go
good.
ahead. Tell
What's
them.
that YSL though?
YSL, it smells good.
What does it smell?
It smells good.
It smells good on camera.
What is
It smells good on camera.
what YSL is?
That's all they need to know.
Okay. Well, we just finished. She gonna talk about she popped on me. Tell them why I popped. Tell them why I popped. Tell them why I popped.
She said she don't want to have no more kids. She said we could practice, but she don't want to.
That's that. I said I don't want any more kids. He doesn't have any. You have one? None. He doesn't have any kids. He doesn't have any kids. I like being a stepmom. I love the stepmom role.
I'm great at practicing.
But I don't like being a pregnant girl. So yeah. Okay, so we just finished. And it was fun. I will say it was fun. That was their first time doing it. It was a little unorganized. It was a little unorganized, but it was a lot of fun. They had some handsome dudes. I'm not going to tell y'all if I picked one or how it went because I want y'all to watch the episode, but it was a lot of fun. And now all the cast, we're about to go to the hookah lounge. So yeah, we about to go vibe out and smoke hookah and drink and shit and just talk about the experience because it was a lot of fun. Yeah, we're done. We're about to vibe out. We all came down here to 5th Avenue, downtown San Diego. We're about to drink. The guys are about to meet us here. We're about to just chop it up and have fun. So yeah, it was cool. We had a lot of fun. It was kind of ratchet, but they had lots of drinks, lots of liquor. So everybody was kind of low-key tipsy, but it was still a lot of fun. But yeah, so we're here now about to vibe out. Okay, so I'm finally home. So my overall take on the Pop the Balloon experience. So it's definitely fun. So if you ever get a chance to do one, do it. It's definitely, if nothing else, it's fun. I wouldn't say go in there like really looking for love. Just like, it's fun. Just go in there and have fun. Like, don't take it too serious. That was the first one that producer had done like live. I guess he does like an online version of Pop the Balloon. So that was their first one live. So it was a little, I don't want to say ratchet because it was his first one. It was just like unorganized. Like my Virgo brain, oh my God, it was so much stuff that was just like literally my Virgo brain couldn't take it. Like for example, like in between rounds, they didn't clean up the balloons. They just left, so it was just like a bunch of balloons just piled up. Like I felt like in between every round, we should have swept the balloons out of the way. he didn't really prep the girls on like, cause like people were saying things and then the girls were like doing commentary. I think he should have prepped us and told us like, hey y'all, when other people are talking, like don't say nothing. And then it was on a rooftop right by the airport. So there was like airplanes flying that was like distracting. You couldn't hear some of the stuff people were saying because there was airplanes flying in. That was weird. Like I wouldn't do a pop the balloon outside. We couldn't hear a lot of the things. And then another thing, and I even told him, like, we got to see the guys beforehand. Like, they didn't, like, hide the guys. So it wasn't like our first time seeing them was not on camera. Like, we had already seen them. We had already got to talk to them for hours. Like, we were there for, like, 3 hours before we even started filming. And we were, like, mixing and mingling. They had drinks. Like, it was just, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. He said that's the twist because you kind of already know them. You already know the guys. But I felt like it killed the element of surprise. Like, if you're going to do a show, like, that's what people want to see. Your initial reaction to them. Your initial, you know, feelings and thoughts on them. But we got to mix and mingle with them. So it was like, it was like our homeboys. But see, what I did, I purposely did it. And one of the guys had pointed it out. Like, I purposely wasn't talking to nobody beforehand. I wasn't trying to get to know, like, a lot of the other girls were, like, talking, getting to know, oh, so where you from? What do you do? I didn't ask none of them shit. I was just sitting there, like, purposely not trying to get to know them because I wanted to do all that on camera. You know, being a vlogger, I understand the importance of initial moments. Like, that those initial emotions look good on camera. So, I mean, it's not my show, you know. But I kind of wish they didn't do that. But like I said, it was the first one, and I did give the producer, Ade is his name. I gave him like suggestions, like maybe we should do it like this next time. I told him I was like, I'm gonna be your PA next time, because he needed like a stage manager, like for real. Like my Virgo brain was like thinking of so many improvements. I was like, he should do this, he should do that. The lighting should be here. They need to clean up between rounds. He should have had the guys staying over here and coming around. I'm like, we should move this inside. The airplane noise. I was thinking of so many suggestions. So I don't know how it's going to look. Honestly, I don't know. Because I don't know, y'all. But it was cool. So there was this one guy. Like, was he the first one? Yeah, I think he was the first one they brought out. And he was cool. He was decent. He was from out of state, which is a good thing for me. I don't know. I have a thing. I don't know. San Diego men. It's very iffy. Like, it's like a 10% chance I'll fuck with somebody from San Diego. So I give him a chance, but the chances are very slim. But anyway, he was from out of state, and I had my balloon unpopped, but like when he got to me, it was me and I think another girl. And so he gets down, I had mine unpopped, and the girl next to me had hers unpopped. And then she asked him, I think she asked like, what's your favorite genre of music? And he said his favorite genre was Afro beats. And I popped.
Take your top 3 songs.
My top 3 songs right now, big Afrobeats fan, so I'm gonna go with Too Sugar by Wizkid and Arya Starr. Obviously, love fashion, so I'm gonna go with Fashion Killer by Arya Starr. And I know you said like Kanye, but one Kanye song I would listen to is All Day. I feel like it just kind of encompasses my attitude sometimes.
I'm a huge music person as well. I love music. I don't like Afrobeats. Yeah, I'm not an Afrobeats girl.
And everybody was kind of looking at me like, but y'all, I don't like Afrobeats. I know that's a popular genre, but I don't like Afrobeats. And it's because I'm a lyrics person. Like when I listen to songs, I don't just listen to the beat, I listen to the lyrics. And with Afrobeats, I can't understand what they're saying sometimes. So I popped on him. And then there was some that was just like, no. Like some were like way too young. Some just looked way too young. And then I felt like they didn't really get dressed. Like I popped on this one dude. He was cute. He was actually handsome. He was from New York. But I don't know. I wasn't feeling the style of dress. And it's just clothes. You could take off clothes. But it wasn't necessarily that. It was just like, you didn't show your personality at all in your clothes. Like, it was too plain. Like some of the outfits were just too plain. And then there was this other guy. He was nicely dressed, you know, and it came down to actually me and my homegirl, like my homegirl Ashley. we both had our balloons unpopped. And then it was his turn to ask us a question. So the question he asked was, do you believe in love at first sight? And so my homegirl Ashley answered first. And she was like, yeah, because I'm a lover girl. You know, I believe that, you know, when you know, or something along those lines. And then he asked me, and I was like, you know, I don't play with love, you know, and this is the truth. Like, I don't play with love like that. I was like, you know, so when I tell somebody I love them, like, I really mean it. And that's not something that I could say off rip. Like, I don't play with love. Like, when I love you, it's like, I will die for you. I'll do anything for somebody if I love them. That's why I don't use the word love a lot. I don't tell everybody I love them. I don't say I love you. I don't use love. Like, I hear a lot of other people say that too. Like, I love you. I love you. Then the next minute they're talking shit about that same person, or they're, you know, they're not showing love. Like, that's why I don't use the word love a lot, because when I tell you I love you, bro, like, it's very deep. Like, it means a lot to me. And that's just not something that I feel like I could say or feel for someone that I just met. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he popped. He's like, I'm a lover boy. You know, I definitely believe in love at first sight. And that's cool. But you know what? Like, I was thinking about that on the car ride home. And I was like, do I believe in love at first sight? Because to me, that's crazy, you know? And, you know, I can say I've only felt or had an experience like that, like, once in my life. Like, and I wouldn't even call that love at first sight. And I think I even said that on the Pop the Balloon. I was like, I believe in attraction at first sight, you know, but love that's a deep word. I don't play with that word, but I believe in strong attraction, you know, or a vibe or chemistry at first sight for sure. Because the reason I say that is because, so I've had that experience once in my life, and it's a crazy story because this is, I don't even want to tell it, but so I remember one time I was a teenager, and it was weird because I was at a funeral for one of my friends. He died very young. He got killed very young. And I was at the funeral, and I seen this dude. I never seen him before. And I looked at him and I was like, wow, he's very handsome. Granted, we're at a funeral. That's not the place you're supposed to be, you know, looking at guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was the wrong time for that. But I do remember seeing him, and I remember asking my homegirl, I asked my homegirl, I was like, who is that? And she told me his name, and it just kind of stuck with me. Like, his name stuck with me. I was like, wow, he's very, very handsome. And it was a weird feeling. One, because we were at a funeral, it was weird for me to even be feeling that. But when I saw him, I was like, okay. That same dude 15 years later had asked me out on a date randomly. Random situation. But anyway, we had went out on the date. He didn't know that I saw him at the funeral, and I asked my homegirl about him. But I remembered him. I remember his face. Anyway, when we went out on this date years later, like 15 years later, I had that same feeling, like at the funeral when I first seen him, and when we first went on the date, like the first 10 minutes, it was the same feeling. Like I say, I don't know if that's love. I don't know. It's just a strong attraction. So yeah, I think I answered the question properly. Like, I've had a strong attraction to somebody off rip. And it's funny because afterwards we got to like talk and like mingle. And so the guys were asking like, why did you pop on me? Why did you pop on me? So the dude that I popped on, one of the dudes I popped on, I told him, I was like, you know, I didn't like your style of dress, you know. And he was like, I just dress like this 'cause I'm coming from work. He was like, you know, they told me to dress upscale. Usually I dress more street style. And I didn't want to, you know, not match the dress code or whatever. I was like, all right. And then the dude that I popped for his style of music, I don't think he said anything. He matched with another girl. So yeah, they had a match. And then this other dude I popped on because he said he wanted more kids. Like, he was cute. He was from San Diego. And I told him, I was like, you know, I don't usually do San Diego dudes, but I was gonna give you a chance because he was handsome. But it was me and another girl, and she said that he asked, like, the host asked, like, is he your type, to the other girl, and she was like, fuck yeah. So I was gonna pop just because of that, because I didn't feel that attracted to him like she was. She was very attracted to him, so I was gonna pop just to give her chance. But I think she got to ask another question, and the question was, do you want more kids? And he said yeah, and we both popped, me and her, at the same time. And he was like, really? And so anyway, afterwards he asked me, he was like, why'd you pop? And I was like, you know, I don't want any more kids. Like, he was like, I think he had none. Yeah, he had none. And he wanted a big family. That's what he said. He wanted like 5 kids, I think he said, or something like that. I ain't no spring chicken. I can't give you 5 kids. So yeah, I ended up popping on everybody. I didn't match with anyone, but it was still really, really fun. Like I said, if it comes out, I'll put the link in the description so y'all could watch it. But yeah, that was hella fun. But it was a long day of filming, like very long. It's 3:11 in the morning. So I'm about to get in the shower, wash this makeup off, and I'm gonna lay it down. That's the end of the vlog, y'all. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. And I'll talk to y'all next time. Peace.